By now, many homeowners have been raking leaves and cleaning gutters as they prepare for another winter season. Clark County Public Works has been preparing for winter long before the leaves started turning color.
This time of year we're finishing up our chip seal programs, which covers all of our asphalt, crack filling, those types of things. We're doing some water quality, swells that we're fixing out there. We'll start moving in here to the leaf season, which will have to keep all the storm drains clear. From there it'll kind of start slipping into the snow and ice section, which this is kind of what this event kind of leads up to for us to prepare for the snow and ice. Today we're checking out all of our trucks for our plows to make sure they're all working, sanders and stuff, and familiarize all of our new employees with those and retrain some of the older ones.
The arrival of November can bring with it the first upper elevation snowfall, but preparation for winter road response began months earlier.
When we actually get an event, we know the media has let us know that there's a pretty good event coming, and we start watching the different weather channels and stuff and watching it come in. Depending on what time of day that it's expected to get in there, we'll start setting up our trucks, getting them ready. If it happens to come in late at night, we'll have everything set so that all the drivers got to do is come in here, fire their trucks up, and get ready to take off and go out there. If we know the event's coming early enough, we'll pre-treat the roads with a salt brine that we spray on there, and that allows it to where the frost won't stick to the road, and if the snow does stick, it allows us to be able to slush it off a lot easier.
As part of the winter road preparation, operations staff have their annual rodeo, part fun, part training, for the unexpected during a winter storm.
What it is it allows all the drivers to kind of get a feel for what's going on out there, the obstacles that you may face on the road when you're plowing. We set up simulated like a parked car being there, or a vehicle that's stuck in the middle of the road that they have to maneuver around. Kind of set those types of things that give them some obstacles to work with and gives them a feel of kind of what they have to look for out there. The loader competition, we use the loader sometimes that if we start getting drifting snow, they'll actually have to push snow out with the loader. And because that's so hard to simulate, we put a piece of culvert pipe on there and have them actually kind of work through a course out here with that.
The course requires drivers to guide their trucks through a series of tight turns, as well as skillfully back their trucks and lower their plow blades on a narrow line. Aaron Hendrickson, an oil distributor operator with Clark County Public Works, won top honors in last year's statewide competition.
As we were going through, you learn different techniques from all the drivers around the state, and you talk to them afterwards, and you talk to them before, and little tricks here and there you see as they're going through the course, and actually helped me run the course.
Clark County is responsible for maintaining 2,665 lane miles, roughly the driving distance between Vancouver and Atlanta. Road crews focus on the busiest intersections to keep people safe and services moving. Property owners are responsible for clearing their own sidewalks and driveways.
You know, once we start into it, we try to go to 2 10-hour days. Sometimes those end up as 12-hour days, so we'll end up around the clock. Depending on the event that comes in, each one is a little bit different, so we kind of have to judge it. The hard part is getting them back off of that 10 or 12-hour days when you have guys working those late hours and try to get them to come back in the next morning, get back on a regular schedule.
Road crews use salt brine, a mixture of water and salt, to pre-treat roads before a winter storm arrives and to melt snow and ice during and after a storm. The county also uses sanding gravel on hills, corners, and other trouble spots. In adverse weather conditions, road crews suggest you try to stay off the roads if possible. If you are driving, be patient and give county trucks a wide berth so they can plow and treat the roads.
People driving home is the hardest part about the job, is staying in a safe manner, because there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to drive in the snow, and you just gotta work around them.
For more information, call 397-2446 or add your email to the Road Conditions Update on the Public Works website. You can also follow road condition updates on their Twitter page.